What's up guys, and welcome back to another video. Today's video we're focusing on New Zealand Super Rugby campaign, which is currently underway, and it started off with a bang with the Blues currently leading this year's tournament so far, and the Crusaders coming in second place, having played their first game this past weekend. Highlanders still obviously undefeated as they had a bye, but it's going to be interesting to see what the Chiefs and the Hurricanes can do in order to spice things up and to make a comeback. But unfortunately, the world of Super Rugby in New Zealand has been hit by a few injuries. Obviously, we know of some, but there's been some latest ones. All Blacks Josh Ioane and Nene Molden-Skudder have been ruled unavailable for the Highlanders clash against the Blues, which is a massive loss for the Highlanders, as the Blues have been on form and they would want to take these guys because it was a big hype for Nene to join in and to get in, but unfortunately he's not available for this game. So big loss for them as well. Obviously the Blues winning campaign just took a huge injury hit with the loose forward Tom Robertson going in for surgery and could be out for the remainder of the competition, which is a massive loss. On the plus side for the Blues, they do have depth in their squad and they can find replacements, but it's always sad to lose star quality players due to injuries. All Blacks loose forward Luke Jacobson will be out of action for a lengthy period. No official confirmation as well from the Chiefs with regards to Sam Cane at the time of this recording. So the Chiefs are losing star quality players as well. But it's not over there. Obviously, if you watched last night's video about my top players for the Crusaders, Scott Barrett, as we all know, is injured as well. And another big loss for the Sailors, as he was going to be captain and was probably wanting to put his name more and more on the map as he's continuing his rugby career and continue to develop and come back. Obviously, we know about Geordie Barrett returning. We've seen the likes of Damien McKenzie return back with a bang as well this year. So we've seen comebacks of injuries. But unfortunately, with the whole COVID-19 pandemic and these guys being away for the game for about 3 months, we're going to see more and more injuries come about. And this is going to go on worldwide because the bodies are just not used to taking that hard impact, all the different movements and the game plans that these guys have to do. They will move quicker in certain instances or slower, and their bodies need to readjust to that physical game plan of constant going at it non-stop. So it's going to be interesting for them, but hopefully these guys that I've mentioned can bounce back and start playing for their teams, because at the end of the day you do not want to think of your rugby teams as, my team didn't do well because of injuries. You want to have a full force team playing at the best of their ability so that we can all say, go jeepers, we beat the Crusaders with the top team, or we didn't just beat the Crusaders because they were missing players. And I mean, that's for me the worst one. If my team wins and I hear someone say, you only beat them because of injuries. And we got a lot of that from South Africa beating Wales because they said, a lot of injuries. It's not a nice feeling. You want to beat the team with the best players. So, I always say it, like Ric Flair and WWE. If you want to be the best, you got to beat the best. And if you want to be the man, you got to beat the man. In order to beat a team like the Crusaders, you want to beat them at full force so that excuses like that don't come and highlight your whole winning tournaments or opportunities, etc., etc. So I wish those rugby players all the best, and I hope that they can bounce back very soon so we can see them in their respective provincial jerseys. This tournament's been exciting. I've thoroughly enjoyed it, and I look forward to this weekend where we see more exciting action taking place. It's going to be a cracker. Make sure you hit that subscribe button so you can join me for the live streams as well as the previews coming up this week, ladies and gents. Thanks so much for watching. Always appreciate your support, and hit that like button, and I'll see you soon for another one. Stay safe and never give up. Cheers.